Hey, what's up, bud? It's really funny how many people join when I start. Wow, how? What in the world? I did a Destiny 2 live stream the other day, and I only had like 5, 6 people hop up. And I put in Miscrits in the title here, and I have something have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people show up. Like less than 40 seconds. That's ridiculous. That's a little. To be honest, it makes me a little sad. But I'll go ahead and name everybody. Hello, League of Fizz. Hello, Adam Tellis. Hello, Limos16. Hello, DCFBBL Gaming and Streaming. And hello, Aldrich. Thank you for coming. The funny thing is, this is almost completely unannounced. I said I was going to do a live stream on Saturday, but yesterday was Saturday. It's now Sunday today, and I really wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so I didn't do anything. I just didn't. I would have slept all Saturday. Wow, this is so fun. I'm a minute and a half, and there's already 8 people on, which is so sad because, like I said, I did a Destiny 2 live stream the other day, and no, like almost no one showed up. But anyway, At the moment, I wasn't planning on playing anything at all, and I was just going to talk. I was going to talk to you guys about whatever you guys wanted to talk about. The things that I thought people wanted to talk about were Miscrits, Ninja Saga, Cybermon, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, stuff like that, and Mobile Legends, stuff like that. But I'm willing to talk about anything. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Anime, we can talk about anime. You guys want to talk about the games that I'm currently playing, like South Park: Stick of Truth, The Fractured But Whole, Destiny 2, Dark Souls 3. I know very, very little about Assassin's Creed Origins, although I did see about a few hours ago that they have a Doctor Who Easter egg. If you swim under the specific part of the water, there's like a TARDIS that is all like decrepit, and it looks super cool. And I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so that was really cool for me to see. But I figured we could just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. And I was thinking about playing something, but the problem with playing something is I get distracted. And I don't want to get distracted playing the game. Oh yeah, I'm a huge anime nerd. Like I love watching. Fooly Cooly is one of my favorite animes of all time. But some of the animes that have come out recently that are really good, Re:Zero is really good. I really like that. I'm really big into Shokugeki no Soma, or also known as Food Wars. Even though some people don't like it because of the foodgasms, I think it's really good. Hey Uber, I do have Fortnite. Fortnite is a lot of fun. I've seen all of Naruto, and I've seen a little bit of Boruto. Rise of Mythos Ninja Saga. Hold on, is Rise of Mythos Ninja Saga part of your name? Oh, it is part of your name. Interesting. If it was 3 a.m., you get a lot more people, a lot more. Yeah, probably. My favorite character in Naruto, my top 3 are, let's see, my top 4. I'll do my top 4 in Naruto. And this is not in any particular order. These are just my 4 favorites. Jiraiya, Asuma, Shikamaru, and Kakashi are my 4 favorite Naruto characters. Watch Dragon Ball Super. I need to watch some good animes. Yeah, you do need to watch. There are some great animes out there. There really are. I actually did just watch the newest episode of Dragon Ball Super, like, not even an hour ago. Well, not ironically, but it is 2:19 in the morning here. Itachi's okay. I don't know. Itachi had a really backwards way of thinking, in my personal opinion. Okay. Predrag Stajovic. I'm sorry I do not speak that language, and I know that I butcher your name, and I apologize. I try my best to pronounce your name correctly, and I know that I never will. I've always had people who speak your language laugh at me because I pronounced it wrong. But you asked a very good question. Why Miscrits don't run? Miscrits don't run because the owners of the company, Broken Bulb Studios, took the game down. They own the game. For whatever reason, they took it down. It's most likely because they went out of business. That is, they went bankrupt or they went near bankrupt, and they could not keep the game running. That is the probably the biggest reason. However, it's possible though that they just felt they earned enough money. I don't think that's the reason because of how they kept trying to pump stuff out, and I feel like they really wanted Miscrits to do well, but unfortunately, it just didn't. And so they eventually pulled the plug on it, and the game no longer exists. Bernie Ben, it says, I have this bad habit of reading the comments back out loud, even though I know that you guys can see the comments right now, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. So, Bernie Ben says Itachi's Bay. Limois says Tsunade Tits. Adam says, bruh, chill Lamau. I was like, Predrag says, no problem, from Serbia. League of Physicists, I am from Serbia, so you can't say my name. 2, it's not funny to me, it's normal. Sorry, buddy. Let's see here. The Monster X God, hey Jade, let's talk Ninja Saga. What do you feel about it? I feel like it's getting old. Man, Master God, it's been old to me. I mean, I'll try and keep up with all these comments here, and I'll even scroll up and make sure I don't want to miss anyone's comments here. Unless, like, it's something silly, like I just skipped Adam Tellis' comment saying, no need to be getting all 12-year-old thirsty on us, ha ha ha. If it's something silly like that, I might skip it. But let me go ahead and finish your question here. It's been old. It's been old to me, at least. I haven't really played the game very much in like 3 years. Maybe longer. I mean, I began the game in 2009, and for the first 3 years, I was really into it. And then, like, 2012, 2013, I really started losing my interest. And yeah, I think that's the end of 2013. I almost haven't played it at all. So I haven't really played it in like 4.5 years. Limaw says, man, I just love Naruto, that's why. And yeah, that's cool, Limaw. Nothing wrong with that. Flair asked me, do you watch Boku no Pico? No, I know about Boku no Pico. I know what it is, but I have never seen it. And to be honest, I probably never will see it. Burning Bun, if they're going bankrupt, why didn't they sell it? It's probably because it's their, it's their child. It was their creation. It was their game. And maybe they're hoping that they'll make the money up for it so they can start it again. But the problem is, I mean, the problem is it also could have happened so quickly that they didn't see it coming. Like, before they realized that they were bankrupt. And that they just, or maybe they thought, hey, we can turn this around. And then they got bankrupt trying to flip it around. There's multiple reasons why they didn't sell it. What I wonder is why they don't sell it now. Because they still have, the game is still, like, exists somewhere. And so I'm wondering why they don't sell it to a company today. Or maybe they have. Who knows? So there's no way to really know unless we can talk to the people who work with Broken Bulb Studios. Prodrag, you asked, do you play Naruto Ninja Storm? I have played a couple of them, yes. I don't remember the last one I played, but I've played a couple of them. They're fun. I like them a lot. I've actually played a lot of Naruto games. Bernie Bun says that Flair, no, please! Which I don't blame you. No, please. Lamal says, anyone play PlayStation 4? My friend Reverend, who I've had as a special guest in a couple videos with me, he just got a PlayStation 4. It's pretty awesome. I can't wait to play Kingdom Hearts when it comes out. It's gonna be great. Did you ever play Monster Galaxy? I did, and it was okay. I think I have a video of it somewhere on my channel. Just type in Monster Galaxy JH Saren on one word, and you'll find it. Pretty sure I didn't. I think I just thought it was okay. Please subscribe and visit my channel. At least visit. It says Danish. Okay. Promoting your channel there. Monster God said, "Do you play Dokkan Battle?" I think that's the Dragon Ball game on the phone, right? I think I did it. It was kind of like this. You had these little colored orbs, and you'd like throw them at other colored orbs, and you won battles. I think I did like a couple matches, and it was kind of cool. But I don't like phone games. I just don't like games like that. So it was hard for me to stick with it. Flair asks, "What is your favorite Miscrit?" To be honest, my favorite Miscrit, I know this might sound weird, my favorite Miscrit is Beam. Because Beam really changed the game for me. Like, before it was Praisel, and I was like, Praisel's amazing, Praisel's so good. But then, when I got to Beam, I was like, oh my, he was like a game changer for me. And that's when I started really having fun with Miscrits. And I was like, oh man, this is awesome. And then I got Elite Alpha and Elite Rolox, and I mean, you know how long I had Beam and did not want to get rid of him because I loved him being in my team? It was amazing. I really, really liked him. But of course, Elite Alpha has a big part in my heart too. But so those three are probably my favorites: Elite Alpha, Praisel, and Beam. Miscrit I hate the most, Whisper is one, and there's another one that was like a nature whale. Hated both those Miscrits. I wish they were erased from the game. They were so annoying. I know that I skipped some questions here, so let me go back. Yoj, check out my channel for once. Thank you, Lima, for also promoting your channel. Ethan Euro says, "What trait do you want your girlfriend to have the most?" If I had a girlfriend, which I'm currently single, hey ladies. Anyway, she has to be into video games and anime. She has to be, because they are such big parts of my life. And I'm a huge gamer, and I'm a huge anime nerd, that if I'm trying to date a girl and she doesn't like either anime or video games, it's going to be a huge conflict, because those two things are favorite things of mine. It's going to be a big plus if she's also into tabletop gaming, because I'm a big tabletop gamer as well. Let's see. Gaming and streaming, DC, I don't know. Can we call you DCFBBL, I guess? I'll try and do that. DCFBBL says, "I have finally found another Naruto fan." Hey! Good for you, buddy. I'm surprised, because it's a huge anime that a lot of people love, and it's making an F-ton of money. There should be tons of Naruto fans out there, so... League of Fizz says, "Miscrits is gone, and Monster Galaxy 2. Sad face. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is, unfortunately. Mahir says, "Miscrits for life." League of Fizz continues saying, "Sorry for his bad English," and that's not a problem. You don't have to apologize. I will do my best to understand what you're saying. Doge Channel says, "Miscrits?" ? Yes, Miscrits. Brony Bun, yes, Furfin. That is the other Miscrit besides Whisper that I hate. Thank you for having the name for me. Gopo Hui, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Again, ahead of time, I will mispronounce names. It's just going to happen, but I'll give it my best shot. Says, "Are you uploading any more Ninja Saga videos?" There's a possibility. There's a possibility that I'll cover an event. I wonder if there's a Halloween event. There probably is. I'd like to do that because I love Halloween. Halloween and Christmas are like two of my favorite holidays. So I might go and cover if they have a Halloween event still going on, even though it's November now and I've missed it. The Monster God says, "There was a Facebook game back in 2011 about cards, silvers, and spells. I can never remember its name. Do you know what it's called?" I can't say that I do, buddy. It doesn't ring a bell. I didn't play a lot of card games back on Facebook in 2011. I did play other Facebook games, but I didn't play that particular one. I don't even know what you're referring to, unfortunately. Danilis Djurjerovic, who's an awesome guy. I know I've spoken to you before, buddy. I remember your name. Says, "Do you watch Boku no Hero Academia?" Of course I do. It is super awesome. It is incredible. It is amazing. I love it. And if you haven't seen it, what are you guys doing? Go watch it. It's awesome. DCFBBL says, "No one likes anime in Idaho. It's the worst." That's really funny because I have 3 really good friends who currently live in Idaho right now, and they are awesome, awesome people, and I know that they love anime. Well, they don't love anime, but they I don't know, they like it, I guess. They don't watch it enough, in my opinion, but they're big nerds and gamers like I am. And 3 very, very, very awesome people. Adam tells us how's Halloween. Unfortunately, my Halloween this year was kind of boring. I have been kind of sick. I've been trying to get over a bunch of stuff recently, and it still affects me. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that. But so it was kind of boring this year. There is a Gopo Hui says there's a Halloween event. I'm assuming he's referring to Ninja Saga. I think it's not there. If it's not, there's the 8th anniversary event, which features the 5 Kages. I think I covered the 8th anniversary event. Did I? I may have. Maybe I didn't. Bernie Bun says, have you ever played Mutant Genetics Gladiators? Yes, I know that I have. Absolutely. That one is a lot like, you know, a similar fighting game where you have like 3 creatures, I think. Like 3 monsters, and you can like evolve them and mutate them, and yeah, it's really a good game, but it's super slow at the beginning. And that was the big problem that I had with it, because I just couldn't, it was too slow. It was too slow for me that I couldn't, like, there was too much waiting. And I hate that about games. And I'm just like, when I get really super into it, I'm like, yeah, do this. And now I want to do this, and the game's like, you can't do that right now because you have currently run out of energy, and you need to wait 17 minutes and 32 seconds before you can do that. I hate that. Stuff like energy and stuff that makes it so I have to wait before I can play a game anymore pretty much is a killer for me. And it makes me just want to go and find the next thing to do. And that was the big problem I had with Mutant Genetics Gladiators. Ethan Euro says, I'm hoping that guy named Venceslav Karkovsky, who is an awesome guy, and I really love seeing him in my comments, because he's in like every single one of my videos. I love it. Love that he's there all the time. It's awesome. Makes me feel nice to see him, how he's like always there for years. He's just always commenting. He's such a great kid. I love him. Or something just comes in and says, nice stream, Jay. Yeah, he does. I mean, you can't be mad at the guy because he's always doing it, you know, and I love that. So even if he does say something just simple like that. Are you all caught up on Dragon Ball Super? And Monster God asks, yes, I actually watched the most recent episode like an hour ago, where Goku is fighting, spoilers, spoiler alert, by the way, sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and say spoiler, but yeah, where Goku is fighting Kale and, oh my goodness, the other girl, and they use the Patora earrings and fuse together. Yeah. DCF BBL says, I must find them. I don't know really what you're referring to. Oh, my friends in Idaho. That's what you're referring to? That's funny. League of Physicists, we don't celebrate Halloween, but still kids come at my door for the whole night. A trick to not have kids come to your door, keep your lights for the patio off, because if you have them on, it's saying, hey, we have candy, knock on our door. So just make sure you have your patio lights off, or even put a note up saying, sorry, no candy, or something like that. It's 2:30 right now because of daily savings. That is correct. Yes. If this is true, it's slow. Oh, you're referring to Mutant Genetic Gladiators. Khalifa! Sorry. It's like cauliflower. Try saying, hey, ladies, in a deep, super seductive voice. Hey, ladies. How you doing? Alright. The Monster God says, that transformation looks like too much so. Well, the problem with the Patora earrings is because they said it's like you're adding their 2 powers together and then multiplying it by 10. So, yeah. Well, Adam, to be honest, he's always Akira Toriyama has always chosen vegetable names for their people, for their Saiyans specifically. I can't remember what Vegeta is. I think he's some kind of like leek or something, if I remember right. But Kakarot is like carrot. Khalifa, yeah, cauliflower. Kale is kale. Kaba is for cabbage. Trunks and Goten are exceptions, because Goten is obviously from the Goku Gohan, Goten, and Trunks is actually a whole joke on the Brief family. Bulma Briefs, Dr. Briefs, Trunk Briefs. They're all, I mean, they're names of underwear. Oh, Vegeta is vegetable? That's funny. That makes sense. League of Legends, I know you've played it, but try it again. It's changed a lot. I actually have been playing League of Legends a little bit recently because I have a friend from the past who just got into it, and they've been like, hey, let's play some League of Legends, and they're still learning the game. They're doing, like, beginner bots right now. When I used to play, I used to do, you know, I never did, I did a few ranked, but, I mean, I never did anything less than intermediate. But I've been helping them learn the game, so I've been doing intro and beginner bots with them as they learn. But I still way prefer Heroes of the Storm. Are you on NA? Yes, I'm on the North American servers. But I still, again, I still prefer playing Heroes of the Storm rather than League of Legends. Ethan Euro says, Jay's deep voice got me more excited than I was for sliced bread, and I was hyped for sliced bread. Me and my friends were debating on Discord about the Patora fusion. The reason why I think the Patora fusion is weird is because, aren't those considered an item, and weren't items illegal? So shouldn't they be breaking the rules and be automatically disqualified for breaking the rules? But then again, what is it? Xenosama, the god of gods. I always forget his name. I think it's Xenosama. He'd probably be like, I don't care. I like it. Accept it. I don't care. Because that's what he does. The Monster God says, do you play PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? No, I have it. I own the game, and I've played it a handful of times, but really not me. It's really not my style of gameplay. So I'm not really into it. So I actually uninstalled it after I played it a few times. That's pretty cool. I don't... Excuse me. I'm still a little sick, so I got this cough. But anyway. I don't even know if I'm level... I think I'm in the level 200s. So it's... My main is Abathur at the moment. I'm really having a lot of fun with Abathur. Flair says, which is better, Dragon Ball Super or GT? I think Dragon Ball Super is better. Bernie Bun says, what are your first impressions on South Park: The Fractured But Whole? Hilarious. I'm really enjoying it, and I want to keep playing it. And to be honest, I'm trying to do it in like this episodic way, but I realize now that I shouldn't have, because it's a game that it's supposed to be live streamed. I realize that now, that's a game that you're supposed to just play and not stop playing. And the fact that I'm doing this kind of do 30 minutes, stop, wait a whole 24 hours, do 30 minutes, stop, blah 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 blah. You know, that's funny. Can you guys see that? It actually blocked a comment. It's asking me to show it. But since you guys see the chat in the video, I'll go ahead and click show since it doesn't matter now. First of all, Karandeep Singe, I have seen the new Thor Ragnarok movie, and Loki does not kill Odin in it. So, reverse spoiler. Why do people cut themselves? People cut themselves because they feel sad and they hear that pain can cause endorphins, which is a feel-good pleasure chemical, to rush to your brain, and make you feel better about yourself. And one of the easiest ways to feel pain is to, cut yourself. But unfortunately, it is harmful in the end overall, and should not be done. Let's see here. Danilo says DBGT is not canon. That is, at the moment, correct. They might make it canon, but at the moment, it is announced as non-canon, and has been actually since the release of the show. And yes, Karandeep Singh, I completely agree with you. Thor Ragnarok was great. I really enjoyed watching it. It was a really good movie. Oh, unless you're referring to Dragon Ball GT, which actually is a coincidence, Adam, tell us. I actually stopped watching it before the baby arc. That's how bored of it I got, of Dragon Ball Z GT that I watched. I don't even know where I was. Like, I must have only watched a few episodes. I remember Goku becoming small, and then he went to find the Black Star Dragon Balls in space, and he took Pan and Trunks with him, and then they found that robot. And that's about as far as I got. So, I don't even know. I mean, I don't even remember almost anything in that. Miscrits is in the title because people wanted to talk about it. Eden370. People wanted to talk about Miscrits and Ninja Saga and Cybermon and Clash Royale and Clash of Clans and stuff like that. But then some people started hopping in and they started asking other questions, and I said, sure, we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. And so that's why Miscrits is in the title, but we may not specifically be talking about it currently at the time. And you're asking me if it's not coming back. I answered that question actually earlier, and who knows? I mean, it's funny how people ask me, hey, is Miscrits coming back? Like I should know for some reason. I don't know. I was just a player, just like you guys were. I just played the game. That's all I did was play the game, like everybody else here. The decisions that the people who made the game and owned the game and produced the game and stuff like that, the decisions that they make had nothing to do with me. So is it coming back? The answer is I have no idea. Just like you guys, because they don't tell me things. They don't talk to me. They never spoke to me. And it's so funny how I have actually been attacked for Miscrits stuff. Like, people have actually messaged me and said, why did you take down Miscrits? Why did you take it down? And I'm like, I didn't. I had no idea that it was going to be taken down. They do think I'm an employee of Broken Bubble Studios, which is not the case. I have never worked for them. I've never even spoken to them. So it's really silly how that all kind of worked out. Karandeep Singh says, I get depressed sometimes when I think about death. Me too, buddy. I know. I have a hard time coping with the fact that I'm going to die and cease to exist for all eternity, and boom, that's it. No, buddy, I actually feel you. That's a big fear that I carry on my shoulders as well. So I perfectly understand where you're coming from. I actually have anxiety attacks sometimes thinking about it, because it is horrible to think about. Ethan Euro says, Jay, just explain why people cut themselves better than Google. Jay's better than Google, the living database. That's funny. Flair says, have you ever watched hentai? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. I started watching hentai when I was like 12, and I'm 28 now, so yes. I've definitely watched some hentai. Maybe too much hentai. Let's see here. Sorry for the cough. I apologize. Danila says you are like the father of Miscrits. I really appreciate you saying that. I just had fun playing it. That's all. Well, I mean, Eden, they asked. Flair asked, so it answered the question. Okay, you said just kidding. I thought it was going to make a comeback because it was in the title or something. No, I don't know. Sorry. I mean, if it does... I don't know. Broken Bowl Studios will probably announce it if it does, or it'll be on Facebook or their YouTube channel way before it'll be on my channel. And by way before, I mean like a couple hours before. League of Fist says, you thought I was working for Broken Bowl Studios 4 years ago? No. No. I've never worked for Broken Bowl Studios. YouTube did block that, probably because it has the word porn in it, and they block stuff like that. It probably doesn't understand hentai as like a word for meaning pornography. And if I'll just ignore that. I'll keep on reading here. Kardeep Singh said, I have a story. I'll make it short. I'm a huge Naruto fan, and I found that Kishimoto, the creator, was in town for a week doing signed pictures at Comic-Con. I couldn't get in. Is that it? Is that the end of the story? Kardeep? That really sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, here you go. Here's the rest of it. Found out he was doing a secret signing, which was full, so I snuck in, met him, and got an autograph. That's awesome, man. Good for you. You know? That must have been real special for you, buddy, and I'm glad that you were able to get an autograph. Did I ever play Adventure Quest Worlds? I actually... Eden, that's a funny story. I actually played it on my channel twice. I played it for like 2 or 3 episodes, realized nobody was watching it, so I stopped playing it. And then I picked it back up again like 2-3 years later with a friend of mine, and her name was AJ, and we were doing some videos on it. And I thought with her and us playing, you know, Adventure Quest Worlds, it would be like a new series people would be into. Once again, no one watched it. No one was really putting any views into it, and it wasn't fun enough for me with so few views to keep playing it. So I think it's somewhere on my. I have a playlist. It's somewhere on my channel. You can find it, and but yeah, I stopped playing that as well. Have I played Doki Doki Literature Club? No, I'm planning on doing a live stream of it. Soonish. I've already downloaded the game. I will do a live stream of it. I don't know anything about it, but that's probably going to be my next live stream. Adam Tella says, I know you'd rather play PC or console games. What games are you into right now? Pretty much what I said. Besides South Park: The Fractured But Whole, Destiny 2, Dark Souls 3, I recently got back... Goodness. Sorry, I need to get something to drink probably. A game that I got back into recently is Gary's Mod Prop Hunt, specifically Prop Hunt. And I've been playing with some friends, and I'm hoping to do some videos on that very soon. The problem is that some of the friends I'm playing with are very shy, and they don't want to be recorded, so I'm trying to slowly talk them into it. Dylan says, what games are you going to play? What can we expect? That's really funny. That's very similar to the question immediately asked right before you. Yeah, that's what you can expect. You can expect more South Park, more Fractured But Whole. Excuse me, that's that same game. More Destiny 2, more Life is Strange, because episode 2 came out, so I need to do that. League of Fizz says, I'm going to try and rush through a couple of these questions since they're starting to build up again. League of Fizz says, I love watching your old Cyberman and Miscrits videos. They are my favorite. That's really funny because I hate those videos. I cannot stand watching my old Cyberman and Miscrits videos. I watch them and I'm like, how did anybody like these? Like, seriously, I watch them and I'm like, these are like my videos at my worst. So it's really funny. I really appreciate the comment. I love that you love them. That's great. I personally cannot stand watching them. I'm like, oh, I'm such an idiot. What am I doing? Eden, yes, I have watched Bleach. I think season 1 is absolutely amazing. But after that, I really don't like Bleach and the anime that much after that. I read the manga. I read the manga for a super, super long time. I got past the Aizen arc, and I got to this point where his sword ended up breaking, and he had to go to like these gods to have them recreate them. And then they were like, "Oh, by the way, your mother was a Quincy." And then right at that moment, I was like, "Nope, I'm done. I'm done done reading Bleach." I got so far in the series, and I might one day go back and finish the manga, but mostly I'm done with that. Hey, Ogie, welcome back. You said you were gonna come for this, and I'm surprised you made it. GoPo Hui says, can you do a road to level 100 for Ninja Saga? Probably not, because that would take so flippin' long. It would not be fun. It would not be a fun video series to watch. It would pretty much be just me going, alright, here I am, Ninja Saga. Here, okay, he's dead. Alright, he's dead. Okay, cool. I just have to do this same mission 400,000 more times, and I'll be level 93. Give me a sec. Like, that would take so long. Ethan Ura says, do you prefer petite girls? Yes, I do. League of Fizz, oh my god, they're so great. They are so good because of your commentary. Thank you, but I don't think my commentary has gotten worse in my other videos. I think I still do great commentary in my GTA videos, in my, goodness, I forgot to give myself a drink. I don't think my commentary has gotten any worse in my videos. So, yeah. The only major difference in the Miscrits and Cybermon, Miscrits and Cybermon videos compared to, like, South Park, is it's hard for me to talk about my own life. And Miscrits and Cybermon had this, and Ninja Saga 2, I guess, had this monotony to it, where you didn't have to think when you were playing. So, like, the game is so easy, you could just boop, boop, boop. Like, you don't have to think about the game as you're playing. And so I had more time to talk about my own personal life than reacting to what was currently happening in the game. That's the main difference is. The funny thing is, I was just about to read Carl Emmanuel Gallego's comment saying, "Can you do a reaction video?" When he just responded, said again, "Jay, do a reaction video, please." That's funny. Maybe. I hate watching myself. I really do. But maybe. The other problem is it might be a little confusing. Because I don't do face cam, it might be a little weird. But I'll try. ELC Lore says, your best videos were the Tensai Special Jonin batch, in my opinion. Thank you. I don't know. Really don't know how you think that. I mean, I do think they're good videos, at least for back when I did them, which was like 2011 or something. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. But thank you. Adam Tellis says, I really have a bad Bleach meme. LMAO. Ogie says, what do you think about CSGO or Overwatch? I have a Steam account with those two. How do you have a Steam account with Overwatch in it? That doesn't make any sense. Overwatch isn't on Steam. But CSGO, I own it. I don't think I've ever played it because I played Counter-Strike Source, and I thought Counter-Strike Source was really super boring. And so I never played Global Offensive. Overwatch, however, is a lot of fun, and I totally have played it multiple times. I have probably over 20 Overwatch videos on my channel. Yeah, Overwatch is fun. Did I go quiet? Hello? Anyway. Goodness. Hold on. Okay, good. That's good. See here. Let me get back to where I was, where I leave off at. Carl Emmanuel Gallego says, do reaction videos because your voice is very fitting for commentary. Thank you. It's like the strongest Bleach characters Ichigo, etc. Amanda Todd, I died. I don't get it. Could you make one more Cybermon video just to see what happened? I can hop on Cybermon just to see what happened. I don't see why it has to be a video. I guess if I must make another Cybermon video, I guess I can. It's not going to kill me to make one. It's just I'm pretty much just done with the game. I did everything I wanted to do in Cybermon. I made a clan. I was the best of the best for like many months, and I even had the owners of Cybermon mention me, which is super cool because that's never happened before in any game I've played. But besides that, so yeah, I pretty much I did everything I wanted to do in Cybermon, which is why I just kind of stopped. Danilo Jurvik says the voice is gold. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I'm blushing a little bit because I don't know what to say. People, I really need to speed up here. Didn't mean to say your commentary isn't good now. It's good as old. Thank you. Your commentary has always been great. JD Reaction please. Let's see. Ethan Yer says, if a girl had a giant chin as long as a sword, would that be a turn on because she can defend herself, or a turn off? Definitely a turn off. That's really silly. Eden says, ever think of doing reaction videos? That's funny because that's what everyone else is asking. Or at least Carl and I guess it was just Carl. Your commentary was still and still is amazing because you had a story to share with some people. Chill Games in the background. Always enjoy watching your Miscrits videos. Thank you. Oh, Chill Games, yeah. Let's see here. Sorry, he meant Origin for Overwatch. That's right, you saying you could hear me. We need the face. We don't need the face. All we need is UJ. Aw, thank you, Adam. Tell us. Sounded like Mr. Cobalt Sky. Don't know who that is. Do ASMR vids? Haha. Actually, please do. Your voice is comforting. What's ASMR? I don't even know what that is. Has anyone ever played Social Wars and Social Empires on Facebook? I have never played either, but I've heard about them. It's or Segway YouTube says, hello, I miss Miscrits a lot. Yep, a lot of people do. Until says, that's like a really old meme from 2009, I think. Alexandra Pospisil says, hey, hello, Alexandra. Bring Miscrits back. Bring Miscrits with previous gaming. I don't even know how to respond to that comment. Blackspell says, what's your favorite smiley face? I like the one with the tongue sticking out, and I also like the one with the sunglasses. Carl says, Miscrits is done, you can't play it anymore. Until says, as you bring that up, would you rather... As you bring that up, would you rather... Are you talking about the would you rather game? I could do that. That'd be fun. Bernie at Ogie says he has. I'm assuming he's referring to, yeah, Social Wars and Social Empires. Big Fizz, bye, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Hader Mohammed says hi, hello. I watched all your Miscrits videos of you. Thank you. That's a lot of videos. It's like over 300 videos. So, wow, thank you. Especially some of them are super long. Like, it's like over 300 videos, and like I have some of them like that are like over an hour long. So If you seriously watched all of them, that's pretty amazing. I don't even know what to say. Eden says, well, I gotta go see ya. I gotta train my Miscrits to level 35, right? See you, Eden. Carl says to Eden, you can't play Miscrits anymore. And I think he knows that, Carl. I think he was kidding. Hada says, long live Miscrits. Adam Tellis gives me the 2. You guys do the smiley faces that I like. You're silly. It's Ore Segue. YouTube says, I wish Broken Bow Studios didn't make Brash at all so they won't be bankrupted. Who knows? It's possible that she wasn't the reason. Ethan, yeah, I like those smileys. And I also like the one that Adam Tellis popped up where the tongue is like to the side. And he's like all has his eyes all closed and everything. I like that one as well. James Watt, Miscrits will probably never come back. Geen Tom's Gaming says, do a diss track. I can't rap. It would be awful. I mean, maybe I could do one, but one, who would I do it to? Two, it would be awful. Danilo Jurovic says, why are we talking about Miscrits? Let's bring something fresh. Yeah, perfectly. You can. Yeah, that'd be great. Whatever you guys want to talk about, let me know. Bernie Bunn says, I always thought it was Bright Falls was the cause they got bankrupt. Goodness. That's the story that I heard as well. Brony is it was Blight Falls that made it go bankrupt. Kid Tom's Gaming says, you'll get mad views. I seriously doubt it. I bet, in fact, I bet almost no one would watch it. You'll be my ghostwriter, Adam. You're silly. Tell us a joke. I can't think of a joke off the top of my head, unfortunately. Give me some time. Maybe one will come to me. It's Ore Segue. YouTube says, in all capitals, Miscrits might be back, but someone has to buy the game. True. Yes. Black Spell says, what is your favorite anime? This is a really hard question for me to answer. Usually when someone asks me that question, I just say it's Fooly Cooly, because I do love Fooly Cooly. It is one of my favorite animes of all time. But to be honest, it's really hard to say. I'm not very good with favorites, like making a number one, you know? Like, this is the god of this list, and there is, you know, nothing shall ever be above this item. Like, I'm not very good at that. Like, I think it's so funny when people ask me, like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? Which, you know, because it's more like, well, I don't have a favorite, but I guess I really like this one. But usually I say Fooly Cooly as my favorite anime, but there are a ton of other good ones out there. I really like Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun. Currently I really like Boku no Hero Academia, One Punch Man. What's some other good ones? Ray Zero was really good. I like No Game No Life, even though a lot of people have problems with it. That's all I can think of right now. Oh, Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma, Food Wars. I like it, despite all the people who say the foodgasms are dumb. Which, I mean, they kind of are, but whatever. I think they're funny. Adam Tellis gives me a smiley face. Hyder says, Miscrits will be in our hearts forever. Flair says, what do you think is the most OP Miscrit ever? For a long time, it was a Miscrit called Azteca, which you could only get from the temple. He used to be super OP, but that's but no one really had him. At the end of the day, I don't know. Some of the new Miscrits got pretty OP, and that's when I was kind of. I mean, there were so many new Miscrits that came out right at the end of the game that were OP. So I don't know. I kind of want to say Elite Alpha because he was OP. Because he had the tankiness and he had the damage. But I don't know. It's possible that's not true again because of all the Miscrits that were pushed out right at the end of the game. It's Oda Segway says I have a joke. Just kidding. All right. Danila says, how do you feel about One Punch Man? And what's your favorite? What the heck was that? Weird. It sounded like something just fell, but I don't have anything that could have fallen. Odd. Anyway. One Punch Man was great. And who's my favorite what? My favorite character? Ogie says, the only chance of Miscrits coming back is getting a file, making a big community. We could actually save Miscrits, but still we have some developers that can keep the game alive. Black Spell says, actually I don't know my favorite either. Yeah, One Piece is amazing. I really love One Piece. It's really great. Says, ask Gintoms, have I ever watched One Piece? Vincent says, was just going to lurk, but should I watch Hero Academia? Yes. Yes, you should. The answer to that question is yes. It's Ora Segway YouTube says, how about Attack on Titan? I watched Season 1. I really wasn't that impressed. I know Season 2 came out, and I haven't even seen the first episode. I hear it's amazing. I hear it's really good, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of Season 2, that is. Adam Tellis says, waiting on Season 2 of Mob Psycho 100. Not only that, but I hear they're making a live-action one, which could be really good. Aura Nike misspells Miscrits, and then asks again later, do a Miscrits video, also, again, misspelling their name. I can't. I mean, I think I have some old footage of Miscrits somewhere in my computer. In fact, I'm sure I do. But it's footage you guys have already seen. I can easily play that and talk over it. But, I mean, what would that do, really, you know? Hater Muhammad says, did you ever watch Avatar The Last Airbender when it came out, the cartoon series? I did. I can't say that I've watched it all because I never sat down and watched it from start to finish. But it was a great series. It's really good. I've seen the beginning, I've seen the ending, seen a lot of the middle, but I'm sure there's a few episodes that I missed. But it is a great cartoon anime. Hajime no Ippo didn't get that much attention, but it's my favorite anime so far. Danilo, I know Hajime no Ippo is really, really good. That and like Baki the Grappler. I think they're both very good. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Another one of my favorite animes is Great Teacher Onizuka, and that really didn't get a lot of hype either. So don't let all because it's not popular doesn't mean it's bad. So I'm glad that it's your favorite anime, and always be proud of that. Carl asked me about Tokyo Ghoul. Nope, unfortunately, never seen Tokyo Ghoul. Peter Domingo says, watch Boruto. I watched the first couple of episodes of Boruto. And in fact, I think I watched the first, 10. I don't know. It's not biting me. It's not keeping my attention. Impulse Gaming says, you should go to Cybermon. Why? Paul Musa says, hi. Hey, buddy. Impulse Gaming says, help revive the Cybermon community. Again, why? Ethan Euro says, Jay, boss, can I have the pizza, please? Sure. Get yourself a pizza. Gintup says, there was one misfit that was OP misfit. He was too powerful. I got so mad that the Miscrit did was raise his defense and heal constantly. I got so mad that they released him. That's probably Azteca, because he could do that. Carl Emmanuel Gallagher says, the blue electric Miscrit. Ethan says, Whisper. Adam Tellis also noticed the misfit. Carl says, Whisper was great for Nox. I disagree. Halim Smith says, I'm late. Ogie says, Electrek. Hi, Halim. And then he corrects himself saying it is. Impulse Gaming says, do you watch Naruto? I have watched all of Naruto. I have... Well, okay, watched all of Naruto is kind of not true. I watched all of Naruto. True, actually, I guess it is true. Watched all of Naruto, including a lot of the filler that I probably didn't need to watch. And then I started Naruto Shippuden. And I think I didn't get very far in Shippuden until I switched to the manga. But then I've read all the manga till it ended. My favorite duel Miscript, that's easy. Elite Warlocks. Black Spell gives me big eyes. How about Date Alive? I never watched Date Alive. I heard some good stuff about it, but I just haven't checked it out. Carl Emmanuel Gallego again says, for Nox, I just got all of my Elite Warlocks and beat the crap out of him. I guess that would do it. Peter Domingo says, so when's your face reveal? I'm curious. Who knows? Maybe never. I never really planned on doing a face reveal. Well, true. Okay, Carl, you're right. I did do it. All right, so I promised when I hit 10,000 subscribers and 1 million views, or something like that, I would do a face reveal. And I did. I posted a photo of myself, of me, on Facebook for 24 hours. I left it up, and then after 24 hours, I deleted the photo. So that is true. I did do that. Halim says, look up Moria on Google. New Overwatch hero. Use her soon. She's so good. I'll just check her out when she comes out. Halim Smith says, she's a combo of Symmetra and Zenyatta. That's very cool. I like both Symmetra and Zenyatta, so that's interesting. League of Fizz is back. I remember that reading your comments video that you did. It was hilarious. We need more. Unfortunately, that was pretty much all the silly comments, silly questions I could find. If you guys could find me some silly comments, like on my channel, like on my videos and stuff, feel free to send them my way, and I don't mind doing another one. Kintom's Gaming says, what about Boruto? Didn't I answer that question already? I could have sworn I've answered the Boruto question twice. But I'll just go ahead and answer it one more time. I saw about the first 10 episodes of Boruto, and I stopped watching it. For spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it, I got to the part where Boruto was letting that one guy, the guy who was acting weird all season, have dinner at his house, and he's like, you really like your father, don't you? And he's like, no, I hate him. And then Boruto went outside, his friend went outside, and he was like, Boruto, there's something that I need to tell you. And then, that was it. Ogie says he's got to go. All right, bye, Ogie. Sorry we'll miss you. Kazku says, hello, Kaz. Sway PM says, can I suggest games you can play and it's 1 in the morning? Yeah, feel free to always suggest games if you want to play. I'm more than willing to hear what you got to say. It's Orosegawe says, do you play Mobile Legends? Nope, that's a mobile game. I don't play games on my phone. It's pretty simple. Eden came back to suggest a mobile game. That's really funny. I don't play mobile games. I just don't like them. I don't think they're very fun. But you suggested Vainglory. Thanks. Maybe I'll take a look at it. But to be honest, probably not. Impulse Gamer says, I just got up to when Jiraiya dies. Rest in peace, Perfect Sage. Yeah, Jiraiya was one of my favorite characters, and that death was really sad. And then I was really sad to see Asuma die later, another one of my favorite characters. League of Fizz, did Naruto die? Not in Naruto, because he's in Boruto. I don't know if he dies in Boruto, though. Black Spell says, we can write silly comments. Not that hard. True, you could. Peter says, hey, Jay, if you get bored of games you play... Sorry. Needed a drink. Games you play is going down. Try playing Doki Doki in stream. It's free, by the way. Great game. If you're talking about Doki Doki Literature Club, I actually already know people want to see that. And that will probably be my next live stream. I've already downloaded the game. I have the game on my computer. It'll probably be the next game, my live stream. What is your favorite place to go for a vacation? I don't really know. I haven't really gone to that many places. I would love to go to the Harry Potter place in Universal Studios. I also have a whole bunch of friends in California that I would love to go visit. Andrew says, hey bro. Halim says, Boruto's OP, he needs a nerf. He basically deleted one of the 7 ninja swordsmen. Sorry, spoilers. I think I saw that video on Facebook, so, meh. Eden says, aw, yeah, sorry bro. Gintom's Gaming says, play Fortnite Battle Royale, maybe. I've checked it out once. If I get some friends who play it, I'll do it. Muzamil says, rest in peace, Miscrits. Will you play Marvel Future Fight again? Probably not. It stopped working on my BlueStacks, and I can't get it back to work anymore. I don't know what's happened to it. Sway says he's been here since the very first Miscrits video. It's been so long. If you've been with me that long, I'm impressed. Alan says Miscrits is pay to win, which it was. Do you still play Ninja Saga? Not really. Do you read or watch Fairy Tail? Neither. I did read it for a very long time, but I stopped when there was this like beam of light that switched their personalities around. I stopped reading it around that point. Halim says he dies or is taken to another dimension. I'm assuming you're talking about Naruto. Asuma dies. Wow, thank you for spoiling. Do you even know who Asuma is? He's a back character. He was one of my favorite, but a lot of people didn't even like. A lot of people were surprised. They didn't even know like he existed. So, what do you think of Boruto? I hate it. I really can't get into it. Do you believe Mr. will ever come back? No, I do not. Carl says he does though. Oh. And a game for PC would be Toontown. Toontown. Interesting. That's funny. I didn't expect you to suggest Toontown. You're the first person to ever suggest Toontown to me. Yes, I know. Over 8 million views. I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you, Carl. Peter says, Anime Girls. Woohoo! What Anime Girls? Did you guys see Anime Girls? Naruto dies in Doruto, which is Koruto's son, which is Boruto's son. I don't understand a word of that. Have you ever been in a clan on Miscrits? No, I thought Miscrits clans were irrelevant. Yeah, well, okay, Carl technically does have a point. They technically did not have a clan system in the game. There was no reason to be in a clan in Miscrits. That was the reason why I was never in one, because they were pointless, out-of-game nonsense. So, that way, that's what Carl says Miscrits don't have clans. He's technically correct. They did not have clans. There was no in-game clan system. That was all done out of game. Halim says, I remember the first Miscrits videos. Thank you. Carl says, nope. I don't know what you're saying nope to. Oh, maybe Flare again. And just says, any ideas what happened to Miscrits, Jay? Yeah, if you want to rewind in the live stream, I did a whole big spiel about it. To sum it up in a couple words, I think they went bankrupt and they had to shut down the game. To sum it up in a couple words. Pokemon or Miscrits? Your answer is Miscrits. My answer is Pokemon. Anatella says, isn't using BlueStacks like playing mobile games on PC? Kinda, yeah. That's why I like it better than mobile games, and why I was okay playing mobile games as long as they worked on BlueStacks. Unfortunately, a lot of games don't, so that's the problem. Fairy Tail manga ended. It was okay. It's mostly worth finishing, yeah. How far behind was I? I mean, if I'm super far behind, I don't think I'll catch up. But if I'm like really close to the end, maybe I'll catch up and read it. I've heard good things about it, though. And yeah, I did know that it ended. The Nirvana episode? Don't know which one you're talking about. Well, the LYE, but not in actual games. The clan's like LYE, forget the others. Why streamers are not growing for years? I don't really know, Kaz. If you can tell me that reason, let me tell me. I don't know. Kazku says, no, that was Kazku. Bernie says, what about Cuphead? Cuphead looks like a lot of fun. It actually looks really fun. But I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'd have to buy it, and it's not a game that I want to spend money on, to be honest. I'm really not doing that well on money right now. Right. Peter says, Kazku, that hurts. Impulse Gaming says, I've watched all your Cyberpunk videos like 1,000 times. Why? Thank you! I appreciate that, but why? They're really not that good. Jay, you should play Paladins. It's more of a MOBA than Overwatch. No, Paladins is absolutely a MOBA. And Overwatch is not a MOBA. Peter says, shut. Sway says, I'm 15, still play Toontown. Is that sad? I don't know. Honey masks are traps gay? I don't know. Paladins is a free MOBA. That's true. What is your favorite anime waifu? I don't know. Raven from Teen Titans. Just throwing out a name there. They'll keep making the Naruto season and their names will only change. Okay. Oh, Megumin and Froppy's Bay! I agree with Halim on both of those. In fact, well, never mind. But I have Megumin as my background. That's my desktop background right now. I just don't feel like minimizing things because I don't know what I have else behind this, and it could be nothing. I want you guys to see. Sway says, well, okay. It's older guy spells out Miscrits almost. Forgets the T, apparently. Sway is referring to... Oh, no, who's that? No, what's sad is I've played Miscrits since it came out and still never beat Apollo Nox. That's not that sad. Halim says, please stop. Peter, what I mean is Doki Doki, he. I'm excited to see you go. Woo! Oh my god. That's funny. Like, woo! Like from Ray Zero. I've been here when your Ninja Saga videos. Well, I mean, that's been my longest running series. My Ninja Saga video, my first video ever was a Ninja Saga video. Use Nox app player. That one is better. What does that mean? Rice gum or iDubbbz? Rice all the way. What is your biggest ever loss in Miscrits? I don't. Oh. I don't know. I never really feel like I lost in Miscrits. Rice Gum or iDubbbz, are those two like rappers or singers or something? Artists? Musical artists? I don't really know either one of them. Play the Fracture But Whole? Oh, I am. It's fun, and I will be playing more of it. What's your favorite Pokemon from any generation? That's a hard question to answer because I haven't really been paying attention to the later generations. To be honest, because I'm a first-gen Pokemon player. And actually, I think I played some second gen, but that's when I stopped. Yeah. I mean, Eevee is my fallback answer, but Ditto I think is super cool too. Vincent Salvatore says Overwatch is a MOBA. Okay, I mean, maybe in a sense, but it's kind... I mean, yes and no. I guess there are objectives. MOBA does stand for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, but, I mean, by that logic, any game that had objectives in it is a MOBA. I mean... That's like saying Halo 3 was a MOBA when most people would have considered it not a MOBA, just a first-person shooter. Even though it had games like King of the Hill, you know, races, you know, it had other game modes other than first-person shooters. I think I see Overwatch more as a first-person shooter than a multiplayer online battle arena. While games like Heroes of the Storm, League of Legends, Paladins... Smite. Those are MOBAs. Those are multiplayer. Oh, Dota 2, of course. Can't forget Dota. Domingo says, ha ha ha, let's wait until Jay plays Cuphead and breaks his controller. I doubt that would happen. I don't usually get that mad. Adam says, that was fun. Jay, see you next time. Bye, buddy. Have a good one. Sway says, Torchic. Torchic is a good choice. That's a good answer. Batty Stars says, Miscrits. Juan says, do you miss Miscrits? I didn't play it that much. Just a week ago, every 3 months. It's just a week straight every 3 months. Or something like that. But now it's absolutely gone. You never know what you have until you lose it. That's true. I don't know. I don't miss it. I mean, I think it shut down at the time that it needed to shut down. Unlike Ninja Saga, which has been dead for a couple of years and still, for some reason, keeps going. Cybermon is pretty much 80% of my life right now. I bought $200 worth of gold. Impulse Gaming, that's not a good thing. Cybermon, a Facebook game should not be 80% of your life unless you're making money from it. Yeah, I would recommend focusing on your schoolwork. I'm going to sit back here and relax a little bit. Oh, man. Alright. I don't even understand what Halim's saying here, so I'm just going to skip it. Otis Segway says his favorite Pokemon is Mudkip. Mudkip is a good choice. You should play Spore, even though it's a pretty old game. I still play it randomly for fun. I've really considered it. If a Spore 2 ever comes out, I'll definitely play it. But until then, I don't know. I might play it. But until then, I'm fine. Well, I guess I'm going to try to get it back myself. It may take a while, and I need help, but it can be done. Are you referring to Miscrits? Kazku says, how old are you now? I am 28 years old. Halim says, Lamau, I dare you to torrent Assassin's Creed Origins. You know that I won't do that. So I don't know why you suggested. Watch someone who says, where's the Miscrits video, right? Oh man, it still goes on for a while. Nox app player is better than BlueStacks. I'll check it out. Do Undertale Genocide. Tell Emmy Dear that. Go message Emmy Dear. Go to her YouTube page and tell her to do Undertale Genocide with me, because I've asked her to do it with me a few times and she said yes and then avoids the crap out of me. Does anyone here know any coding or scripting? I do a little bit. I was a computer science major in college. Ang Relo ni Reloy a Relax? No. Minecraft or Roblox? I never played Roblox, ever. Says Vorts XCX. Do you play League of Legends for like the 4th or 5th time that's been asked in this live stream? Yes, I have played League of Legends before. So you do like MOBAs, because Vainglory is a MOBA, okay, but it's also a mobile game. So meaning it's automatically worse than all the other mobile games I mentioned, by default. I've never played a Pokemon game. I'm sorry. Sorry, Filipino, sort of. I should, to be honest. I agree. But I don't have any money. My dad says it's a waste of money. Seems like it's a really fun game, though. Well, Halim, you already mentioned to me about torrenting games. You can torrent an old Pokemon game. Probably very easily. Just search for Tongue Twister. What was your initial feeling when Miscrits was gone? Angry, sad? No, I felt it was coming. So, and I was at the point where I was tired of playing the game. So, it was contentment, probably was my initial feeling. Vort XX says play The Forest. I don't know about that. Dude, I'm feeling science with a 28%. 20%? I don't care how. Even if you got 100 on your final, you're not going to pass with that. So you need to do some work outside of school. Do more hide and seek Gary's mod? I am. I'm going to be doing prop hunt. This is what it's called. Gary's mod is a multiplayer game. I'm from New Zealand System Pulse Gaming. Hey, New Zealand. Will someone know? Jay may not have anyone to play it with. I do. They just don't want to be on video. Kaz, do I watch PewDiePie? I used to a long time ago, but I haven't really in like the last 2-3 years, maybe more. I switched to Markiplier, but even recently I haven't really been watching Markiplier's videos. Andrew says, yes, I'm referring to Miscrits. I don't know. Okay. Sway says, honestly, if you got one of those Toontown games and made it a series, I would help you non-stop. Law, my life's boring. I got a lot of other games I want to play right now, Sway, so I don't think I'll be hopping in on it. It's your choice, Jay. But try playing Epic Battle Fantasy 4 in Steam. It costs money, so yeah, but it's fun. For me, for you, It's not MOBA, I keep hearing MOBA heart. I mean, what is it? You said it's Epic. Goodness. Epic Battle Fantasy 4. So, see if I can bring this in here without ruining anything. So, this is the game you're saying for me to play. It looks a lot like Final Fantasy. Came out 3 years ago, and it's currently $12. Okay. Interesting. All right. Play World War II. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty. The only Call of Duty game that ever caught my attention was Advanced Warfare, and by the time I was planning on buying it and playing it, like the next game was already out. I'm gonna go sub my other account, and it's called Gold Sway. Hey, Gold Sway, welcome back. Hey, there it is again. John asks, what happened to Miscrits? It's shut down. Game doesn't exist anymore. Do you know who ODDQS? Odd Ones Out? I feel like I've heard of that before. Odd Ones Out. That sounds very familiar, but I've never watched any of his videos, no. What YouTuber do I watch the most? Man, I used to say Markiplier because I watched, like, everything Markiplier posted for a while. Right now, it's probably Rhett and Link. They're Good Mythical Morning. I check, like, almost every day, although they've recently haven't been posting much either. I'm trying to get back into Gassy Mexican because I do still like his content. Hey, Jay, if Mistress come back, will we play it? Yeah, maybe. I will definitely have a video of it at the very minimum. Will I play it like I used to play it? Unless they make some huge changes and make it, like, super awesome, like, way better than it was, probably not. Halim says, you make my life so much better, to be honest. My life is so dull and depressing, especially when my school system is so flawed and frustrates me. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm glad I could help you out, buddy. Have you ever played Breath of the Wild? That's the new Zelda game, right? Unfortunately, no, I have not played it. I play COD a lot, just like my channel. Peter Domingo says, yas! Goldsway says, no, play Clicker Heroes. I have played Clicker Heroes, unfortunately. Impulse Human says, my life is so full on. I'm in school and work. Part-time job, was playing sport and hanging out with people. Yeah, that sounds like you're living a good life, though, at least, Impulse. Peter Domingo says, you can click the red girl's boob lulz. Okay. I remember having 1v1 with Jay and Miscrits, and I lost twice in your Halloween live stream years ago. Oh yeah, that was a good Halloween live stream. Because I got to play Five Nights at Freddy's, and that was a lot of fun. You watch me the most. Oh, that's sweet. Impulse says, send nudes? No, probably not. The Odd Ones Out is an animated story term. Wow, where did my English go? Sorry, Halim. The Odd Ones Out is an animated story time channel. Great channel. I've heard of it before, but I don't. I guess I'll have to check it out. Dominic Lukashuk says, will Miscrits back? I don't think so. Vex says, what do you do in your spare time? Just asking. And have you heard of Yidu? No, I've never, ever heard of Yidu. Never. My spare time, I do a lot of tabletop role-playing. I've tried and play like once a day at least. I also just got a gym membership. So I'm going to the gym now. So League of Fizz is back again. Lol, welcome back. Hater says, have you ever watched Groundhog Day, the movie with Bill Murray? Right? Yeah, it's a great movie. It's really good. Impulse Gaming says, dig Bix. Halim is making fun of my English. DJ Games BG says, do you still play Overwatch? And if you do, can I play it with you? I haven't played it in a while, but sure, I plan on... I'm not going to stop playing Overwatch. I have a friend named Marissa. I really have fun playing with her on Overwatch. Unfortunately, she never hits me up. She never messages me and goes, hey, you want to play some Overwatch? I always have to ask her. If she asked me more often, I'd probably play it more often. Goldsmith says, 1v1 me... in BO2J, winner gets channel. BO2, what's that? Do you mean Black Ops 2? You mean the Call of Duty game Black Ops 2 that I have literally never played? And I also told you that I don't like Call of Duty games, so I'm probably by default crap at them for never playing them. And you're saying winner gets channel. What channel? Like the winner gets, you get either my channel or I get your channel? No, that's okay. I think I'm fine. Going to decline that offer. Halim says, say red leather, yellow jacket. Oh, you know, whoop, I already read it wrong. It's just the freaking thing. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. That's hard. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. There we go. I think I got it. That was 3 times quick, right? I read it as these red leather, yellow jacket at first. That's really funny. It's funny how the brain works sometimes like that. Kaz Koo says, do you play Counter-Strike Global Offensive? No, I have never, ever played Counter-Strike Global Offensive. At least I don't think. I have it on my computer. Let's see here. I know I have it on my computer. Here we go. Look, I'll show you. Here it is on my Steam. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I purchased it on June 13th, 2015, and I have never played it. Never touched the game once. Because I played Counter-Strike Source for about 17 minutes, and I didn't like it. So, I don't know why I purchased Global Offensive. I must have got it from some kind of Humble Bundle or something. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever even installed the game. Let's see here. Juan says, did you get something from Miscrits in your life, like friends or I don't know, something? You guys. Yeah, I got you guys. I got viewers. I got really cool people to watch my channel, and some of them stuck around when Miscrits died out, and I really love you guys for that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I hope that you'll continue to support me in all the videos I play and all the videos I make in the future. So, Yeah, I definitely gained something from it. So thank you for asking, Juan. Impulse Gaming says, gonna get bulk. He is gonna have huge muscles. Lol. Hater says, have you ever played Team Fortress 2 or any Steam games? Yeah, have you? Yeah. Yeah, I have played mostly Steam games. Who in the world is messaging me? Can you not? Are you really going to make me appear offline on Steam? Please don't message me on Steam right now. Goodness. Someone's in the stream messaging me. Bye, Peter. Thank you for playing. Well, or watching, or both. But yeah, Hater, I have played Team Fortress 2. I have one video of it. It is up on my channel. Again, to answer Brony Bun, do I know Team Fortress 2? Yes, I know about it. I have one Team Fortress 2 video. It is on my channel. Please feel free to check it out. And yeah, but most of my games that I play are from on Steam. Smarged Chaos says, oh hey, it's the most entertaining Ninja Saga Let's Player. How I miss your videos. You don't need to miss my videos. I still have plenty of videos. What do you mean miss them? I still post videos. There's not... there aren't any to miss. He says it's really nice to view a smaller YouTube channel so the creator gets to communicate with all or almost all the fan base instead of a Steam going insanely fast. That's true. Yeah, I know what you mean. I remember you were getting mad at me for a game of Miscrits years ago. If I did, Jorn, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't take it personally. Gold Sway asked how I ever watched WWE and who's your favorite wrestler. His was Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was probably my favorite as well. I didn't really watch a whole lot of WWE, but I did always like when Stone Cold or like Kane came out. Are Mercy 1 tricks ruining Overwatch? I have no idea. I don't play that much Overwatch. I do play Overwatch occasionally, but I don't play it that much. Gold Sway says it's fake, bruh. Kazoo says I'm from Malaysia and I'm the longest Jay's subscriber for years. I never unsubscribe at all. Killing says same. Impulse says you get girls? Sure. I haven't in a while, but I used to very easily, but I don't know, I haven't in a while. Forces, okay, I'll stop, sorry. Why are you apologizing? Impulse says he probably smashing on the down low. Shh, shh, don't tell my secrets. DJ Games BG says, it's a weird question, but what do you know about Bulgaria? That is a strange question. I am definitely not Googling Bulgaria right now on another screen that you guys can't see so that I can read some information about Bulgaria. Bulgaria, officially the Republic of Bulgaria, is a country in southeastern Europe. It is bordered by Romania to the north, and Serbia and Macedonia to the west, Greece and Turkey to the south, and the Black Sea to the east. So, yeah. Definitely didn't Google that and read that just now. Let's see here. Goldsmith says, do I have a girlfriend? I'm currently single. But if so, I would smash. Yes. Smash very hard. Anyway, here's the thanks for reading my comments. Bye, Jay. Bye, Hater. Thanks for coming. File Rated said, is Mrs. gone forever? Yes, probably. Helene says, what do I know about New Zealand? What my uncle told me about New Zealand. I have an uncle who's traveled the entire world, and he told me if I ever want to travel to Australia, just go to New Zealand. It's like Australia, except there's no creatures that are going to try and kill you. And you said no Googling, so I had to say what I knew off the top of my head. Kazku says, I remember the time I watched your Clash of Clans videos. I think I only had like 7 of those, and I really didn't like the game. Impulse Gaming says, let's see her above your gaming desk. Oh, goodness. Vortexy says, what's Worm Unlimited like? What? Did you see me playing that on my Discord channel? By the way, I do have a Discord channel. Feel free to join it. It's okay. It's a really old game. It's actually made by Notch. I don't know if you guys know that. I didn't know that. Notch, the guy who created Minecraft, is also created Worm Unlimited. So it is kind of like Minecraft in a way, except like way more in depth. Like way, way, way harder of a game, first of all, and then way more in depth of a game. It's cool though. Yeah, if anyone's from my Discord, I don't know if you are, Vort, go ahead and put a link in the chat, I guess, or something. That doesn't matter to me. Why did you choose to start your YouTube career? I wanted to start my videos because I always liked playing video games, and I've always felt like I was very good at them. So I decided that I would like to make videos that would help players do things in games that they may not have known otherwise. The problem with that nowadays, and why I can't do that today, is because so many people beat me to it, because they have like teams of people, and also like I don't have the money to do it. Like there's so many reasons why I can't do it, but I still have fun playing games, and as long as people still enjoy to watch my videos, I will probably keep playing games. I think a better question is, why did I start with Ninja Saga? And the only reason I began with Ninja Saga, rather than like Halo, which I was playing a lot of at the time, is because my computer wasn't powerful enough to play and record better games at the time. Ninja Saga was never a long-term goal, and I never meant to go to games like Miscrits and stuff like that. If honestly, if I had it my way, I would have never played games like Ninja Saga or Miscrits or Cybermon at all. I would have began playing games like Halo. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, that's the way it happened. And I ended up playing a lot of Ninja Saga and stuff before I was finally able to get to the point where I'm at now, where I can play bigger known titles and better games. So let's see here. You can, please join my Discord. You're more than happy to. I've shared links. There's links on my Facebook fan page, I'm sure. Please feel free to join. Smart Chaos says, I know the videos don't go anywhere, but the frequency of Ninja Saga videos sure has dropped, which is a shame because you are probably the best Ninja Saga Let's Player on YouTube. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, it's a game that I grew tired of. Cascu says, how much did you earn from YouTube? Probably after 8 years of doing YouTube, which I'm almost at about 8 years. Probably somewhere around $2,500, about $2,500, and that's after 8 years. Not a whole lot of money in 8 years. Halim, I don't know how you got kicked out of my Discord. I'm the only admin, and I haven't kicked anybody. So I don't know how you got kicked from my Discord. That's really weird. Vort says, I was the one who messaged you on Steam. I seen you playing it. Notifications popped up when you started to play. And what's your Discord channel called? Let me see if I can get the link. My friend cussed out our principal? Why? And will you be doing Overwatch competitive? If you mean ranked, no. if no. I'll do quick play and little fun mini games, but I probably will not do competitive. So I'm gonna pop something up real quick, you guys. Just ignore this. Bam. Alright, let me get my link to my channel, to my Discord. Hidden? Why is it hidden? Here's my... Hopefully that works. That's the link to my Discord right now. Well, it says I need to take you to Auckland, New Zealand, called Tiri Matangi. It's full of indigenous birds that chirp and wake you up, and you can find kiwis at night. I haven't seen the new hero yet. I'm going to watch some PUBG and have a wank. Good night. Night gaming, Impulse Gaming. Gold Spaces, I should probably go to bed, though. Sure, I mean, if you gotta go to bed, man, I understand. Do you want to play any musical instruments? I used to play the piano. I haven't in a long time, though. I think I subscribed to you, Jay, when I was 7 years old, I think. No, oh, no, when you 7 years ago, and you were 9 then. Wow. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah. I appreciate you sticking with me for so long. Is it Maori? That's how I would have pronounced it. Maori. Also, you both spelt it differently. I use Camtasia Studio 8. Oh. Have you ever... okay, first of all, my dog passed away when I was like 13 years old, and it was horrible. A really horrible experience that I went through. But no, I have never put peanut butter on my balls and let any dog lick it off. In fact, I've never put peanut butter on my balls, period. Let alone let a dog lick it off. Have you ever experienced Age of Empires? If so, which one? Maybe, Halim, it might happen one day. No, I started in 2009. In fact, I have a video on my YouTube page. My very first video, I think, is in 2009. It's in like December 2009, but it's still 2009. Oops. Oh, why did you get kicked out of that? What happened? Okay, film rated, yes, I have played League, if you're referring to League of Legends. Impulse Gaming, have I ever seen Two Girls, One Cup? Yes, I have. Yes, I have seen One Man, One Glass Jar, which is an entirely different kind of pain than Two Girls, One Cup. People try and compare those two, but you can't compare them. They are two completely different kinds of pain. I don't know. I mean, there are a couple admins on that channel. I'm one of them, but they shouldn't kick people for just not being there. I have never seen or heard of One Man, One Screwdriver, and maybe I'm glad about that. What rank did you get placed when you played in League of Legends? Why is it all about ranked? It's like ranked or it didn't happen. I did play ranked a little bit, and I was silver 2. But I didn't play the game to do ranked. I wasn't trying to I wasn't trying to play League of Legends to earn money. I wasn't trying to go to the championships. I wasn't trying to do anything like that. I just played League of Legends to have fun. And so I almost never did ranked. Try to count to 10 in Georgian. Well, I'm in Georgia, the state, and we happen to speak English here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Haha, done. I mean Kane, Master Level 7. Very cool. I loved Zillion. Zillion was my favorite champion to play. Have you ever seen Pain Olympics? I have, unfortunately. It's awful. Goldsway, are you a virgin, Jay? Nope, I lost my virginity at the age of 17. So, I haven't been a virgin for 11 years now. I don't know. I don't mean to make you feel bad. It's just, in my opinion, ranked were just people who weren't playing the game to have fun. Ranked was, oh man, I gotta be the best. I gotta be better than everybody else. I gotta be number 1. I gotta be the best. To me, those are people who played ranked. And I wasn't like that in League of Legends. I played League of Legends because I was like, I want to have fun, and I want to play and have fun, and that's all I'm gonna do. I played Overwatch for the first time like 2 weeks ago, and I got a quad kill with D.Va and was playing the game. My mains are Mercy, Symmetra, and D.Va. Awesome. Those are 3 very good heroes on there. Halim also said, I'm 17 and still haven't done the deed. I'm Relifius? Sorry? I don't know what Relifius is. I don't mean state, I mean country, Georgia and Europe. I know the country, Georgia. But I don't know the language, so how can I count to 10 in that language? Is the face of reveal ever going to happen? Maybe. If I ever feel like I want to do it, then... If I feel like I want to do it, I'll do it. But I haven't in 8 years, so chances are unlikely. Kazku says, be right back, I'm going to take a shower now. Okay, have fun. Impulse says, rest in peace, virginity, Jay Sharon's virginity to his dog? What? No. I said I lost my virginity at the age of 17, but my dog died at 13, when I was 13. So, yeah. Like, Gold Sway says, what's your favorite colorful number in the alphabet, but only answer in quadratic equation? The character Jay has not. Well, maybe. Probably not. But I never really put any I didn't really put that much thought into it. But probably not. Oh. Oh, did you, Vort? Ha ha ha. I'll have you know that I shaved not long ago. The art for Jay comes from anybody who has submitted it to me. If you go to my fanfics album, I believe I have posted up every single piece of artwork that has ever been sent to me on my Facebook page, and I have the name of the person who made it below. Why would you post that? No, Sample has not lost hers. Awesome. Oh, that's what you were posting. You were saying you could say the alphabet backwards, and then you posted it backwards. But it hid because I just saw a bunch of letters. I thought you were just being silly. I think he's pretty interesting. I haven't played him yet, but I've watched a HOTS video of some people playing him, and he seems pretty cool. Is it bad that I want to say you look like a member of Yogscast, or can I not? I guess just don't say which one. No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Hey, Zeptor. Hey, Zamal. Oh, we've been here for 2 hours, you guys. That's crazy. Well, of course I do. I don't think I do. Personally. To be honest, I don't think I look like it at all. At all, really. But I guess I can kind of see what you mean, but yeah, I don't know. I at least don't act like him at all. Goldsmith says, my phone's 0%. Well, I'd recommend charging it. DJ Games BG says, what is your favorite? Alright, goodbye, Sway. Have a good night. No thanks, Salim. My favorite Miscrit was Beam. DJ. Oh. Have a good night, man. Later. You're taller than I am. How is 6.5, 6.6 feet short to you, Zaptor? That is incredibly tall. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. If you're doing meters, whatever's easier for you, I am 1.88 meters. So, or 6 foot 2 inches. Let's see here. Bunakin was cool. He was a cool looking Miscrit. Dude says, I like how everyone is going to bed, and I am on the Balkans like, man, it's 11 a.m. That's funny. You have 9-inch Bics? Like the Bic lighters? Or like the pens? It's 4:05 a.m. here. Oops. You guys didn't see that. The pen's penis. Okay. I have blue eyes. My eyes are blue. Yeah, TJ, you'll grow. Yeah, if you're only 13, you could grow real tall. Nope. I have not slept yet. Getting pretty tired, though. If you're doing meters, whatever's easier for you. I am 1.88 meters. The pen's penis. Okay. No, I have never met a YouTuber named Lieutenant. My eyes are blue. I do have a Snapchat. It's kind of a weird question. I won't be giving my Snapchat out to anybody, though. Yeah, TJ, you'll grow. Yeah, if you're only 13, you could grow real tall. I think I'm okay. Vort, do I sound super tired? It's kind of weird that you're asking about that. Do I sound? Nope. You're making me subconscious or something that I'm about being tired. That's actually one of the reasons I've been talking very much, because I was re-listening to my video just a moment. I was re-listening back to the live stream to seeing if I did something that makes it seem like I was tired, but I didn't hear anything, so let's see here. Your friend is 1.89 meters tall. He's just tall. Because, like, I'm tall. And I'm 1.88 meters. So, I mean, I don't know what that means. You know, that's... Your friend's just being a jerk. Hey, do you know... Yeah, you guys that already listened. Like me? No, I have no idea who that is. You see it's a 5 yesterday talking about death row and the circumstances. You should go to death row 4. I am completely against death row, if you're wondering my opinion on that. Let's see here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do actually have a Snapchat. And only for one friend of mine who has a Snapchat also she's a cute girl that I like to Snapchat with. Jay has SC. Yes, I have a Snapchat. Miscrits are back. Oh my god. No, they're not. Dude, I miss Miscrits so much. Yep, a lot of people do. Wait, not working Miscrits World. No, it hasn't been working since March. Does Jay... No, I do not accept Snapchat friend requests. I have it for that one particular friend because I like to get photos from her. And they are nice photos, so... And she only likes to send me photos over Snapchat. I am not... I'm not adding you on Snapchat. Interesting. That's interesting advice, what? Yeah. Please post on IG. I don't know what that means. Instagram? I actually posted some new pictures on Instagram the other day. I put up like 2 new pictures on Instagram the other day. Even though they're the same picture, just one's in color and one's in black and white. But still, I posted some pictures on Instagram the other day. It's been all reset. Miscrits in March. Yeah, Miscrits is done. It has since March 2017. Do you watch Jacksepticeye? I never wanted to see an ad. No, I don't watch that. No, I don't. I haven't. I've never watched Jacksepticeye. I don't know. He's funny. He's a good guy, but I think he's no offense to him, but I think his voice is a bit annoying, and it's hard for me to watch. The only thing of Jacksepticeye that I watched that I thought was really funny, and I actually watched the whole thing of, surprisingly, is this like douche series he was doing, like Be the Ultimate Douche, and it was really funny. I don't know. I think I did it on one of my. I think I added a caption on one of my photos. Hello, AJ's Gaming. I don't know what my Instagram link is. If you guys want to say it, whatever you can, but I don't remember what my Instagram is. Window, that makes... I don't even understand what you're saying. Thank you, Halim. Appreciate it. Try to speak with a British accent. I used to be able to do that. I don't think I can anymore. Hello. 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 Well, hello there. How I can't. I can't. It's awful. I can't do it. All right. No. I feel like I'm getting more to like. I can't do it. Yeah, I know, Halim. I know. I realized that I was getting more of a. Yeah. I apologize for triggering you. I know that I was messing up. Oh, man. I will try my very best, but this is going to be awful. This is going to be awful. I'm trying to say. So, mayonnaise, tomato, and paper are important. So yeah, it's awful. I know that they really, like, that's the difference in British and American, I know, is Americans like to, like, cut off, like, pronunciations, like, in America, he'll be like, hey, can I get a glass of water? And in European countries, they'll pronounce the R very clearly. Can I get a glass of water? Like, they really, like, heavily enunciate the last letter, while Americans like to cut it off. Holly says, do you like Western European mayonnaise? I despise it. I only like Japanese mayo. I don't know. I don't think I know the difference. But I don't think I've ever had Japanese mayo before. Actually sounded British Scottish. Well, that's good. At least I got it. Yeah. Woter. Get me some water. That's funny. Water. 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 I would like a glass of water. I don't remember the name, but there's an accent in which paper, and water, paper, water. That's interesting. Window, I don't think, Miscrits is ever coming back. I am a child at heart, and that's very true. Blake, you deleted your comment, but I can still see it. Because I have Livestream going on. So I just have to go back to before you deleted it. Oh, AJ's giving us a nice voice. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Or, yeah, did you say nice voice, or... You just said noise. Okay, never mind. I thought you said nice voice. I'm gonna get to it. It's coming up. It's coming up. I'm at the point where Halim was typing water. Oh, I jumped ahead too far. Oh no, I jumped ahead too far. Dang it. Yeah, it's like a Let's Talk video. It's at the end of the... Let's Talk should be at the end of the video title, isn't it? Should say Let's Talk in the title. Are you heading out of here, Phil Rated? Oh, you just deleted yourself saying LOL. It's Blake. I can't believe you made me freaking... Why'd you delete it? I thought it was something like juicy. Like you said something you really shouldn't have, and you deleted it because it was something like super like juicy or something. So I just wasted my time to find out that you wrote LMAO twice. Goodness. Making me waste my time. Anyway. Jay, try War Robots. Probably not. What is that? The only thing you did wrong was you added too many O's. Oh, you put LMO. Like laughing my orifice off, I guess. I do have Castle Crashers on Steam, and it's a lot of fun, and I love it. In fact, I used to have this series called Castle Crashers with Friends, and I stopped playing it. So, yeah, I guess we could play it if you want. Especially if you want to hop on voice chat and talk. That'd be great. Play Clash of Clans, Lil. Yeah, Lil is correct, because you know I'm not going to. Because Clash of Clans is bad. Smaragd Chaos says, poor JH, why are you making him waste his time like this? Yeah, right? Kazku, I almost never... All my videos get posted on Twitter automatically, which is awesome. I love that. So if you ever miss my videos, you can always check my Twitter, because they're always posted there. I have posted some things on Twitter, but very, very, very few things. I think in the like 3 or 4 years that I've had my Twitter account, I've posted like 5 things. Halim asked me, how is the Tangerine Dad doing in your Doomland? I try not to think of the negative, Halim, but awful. And I hate that he's our president. Could I spell your name? AJSGAMING. AJ's Gaming. No. I don't know what apocalypse is. So I guess I haven't been hit by it. Yeah, Vort. No, that's fine. I can't say it'll happen a lot, but it might. It could easily happen at least once. Since that was kind of one of the reasons I downloaded Castle Crashers, was to play with friends, was to play with other, was to play with people who watched my videos and wanted to be more involved. Oh, when you swear in your videos get demonetized? Yes. Yes, I have been hit by things like that already. Specifically my South Park videos. But even, I think, 2 Life is Strange videos as well. Pretty dumb. Well, anyway, we've been going on for over 2 hours now. AJ's heading off as well, and I'm thinking that I might head off. Is there any quick last couple things you guys want to talk about before we go, and before I end this video? Halim, if that's true, that's really dumb. What's my next upload going to be? Hopefully, it'll be another South Park video, since I have about an hour's worth of recording. I'm just being very lazy when it comes to editing, and I really don't want to edit it, but I need to. And Facebook is easily the most powerful. Just look at Mark Zuckerberg already. But it might be a live stream of Doki Doki Literature Club, because people have been asking to see it. Good to hear that, Halim. Hopefully he's a better one. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel well. I probably should get some rest. I'll talk to you guys later.